So we set out in 2013 to create fresh, local, organic, seasonal, nutritious food. The goal was breakfast and lunch, 100% organic, sourced from local organic farms, recipes created by chefs that never thought you could cook a meal for $2 or less a head, but we did. And we saw what was possible when you involved people that cared about food, that were growing the food. We did a pilot in Sausalito Marin City School District. It was tiny, maybe 150 kids.
Our really big picture is this is about edible education. Edibly educate everybody from people growing the food, people purchasing the food, people cooking the food, and then the students eating the food. One of the best things that comes out of these trainings is the connections that you all make. We're going to cook 3 different menus, so there's several recipes within each menu. Kids have tried them and liked them, so we know that they work.
A lot of these recipes are designed to support purchasing from farmers with seasonal things that are happening right now. We're trying to make it so that you can be farming your land all year round, and we're not just going to hit you up for lettuce and strawberries, but we're going to hit you up for other things, so different kinds of row crops.
Just been so exciting to be able to watch the baby steps that we've been able to do over the years, working West Contra Costa and Concha's Kitchen and making a difference at our level, and then connecting with other districts, other nonprofits, and the state to really expand scratch cooking, organics, almost nationwide. Even the most skeptical of my staff are on board right now.
I have that pride of preparing meals, not just counting them and putting them in baskets and reheating them in the warm roast.
Well, it's great to know that the work that we believe in and the values that we believe in are being carried with our food to these programs and to educate children. So it's all about organics, it's all about sustainability, it's all about regenerating the soil and protecting the climate.
It's really the best work that we can do. I always remember as a kid seeing my first Golden Delicious apple. I still have it in my memory, it was just such a beautiful thing. And now here I am, many years later, bringing those same apples, Golden Delicious apples, to the schools, and then educating the kids, and then they smile and they laugh, and so I hope that they remember me.
We're working with all these farmers, so any of us directors that want to partner with you, we can basically look at what you have available and order through you with your pricing.
I think this gathering is really good for everyone because everybody's expectations have to come to the table. This is not what we need to do. It's very easy. We have growers, we need a place to put it in, hold it so it stays well, and we need somebody to take it to where it needs to be eaten. What we're doing right now, it's a beautiful thing that this 10 years ago was unheard of.
And our goal has always been fresh, local, organic food. And my dream had been when we came back to school in 2021 that the 41 organic vendors that we had brought into her supply chain would stay. And that would be that, and we would transition everything to organic. And probably in like 4 or 5 months, we took it from 0% back to school to about 50 to 60%. Produce, beef, chicken, like all the things. And I think the idea of bringing all of you together to truly understand that it isn't so hard, even though it seems daunting to be able to transition a supply chain.
I just feel very fortunate to have been from the beginning with Judy and Concha's Kitchen. And I think everybody here believe that, a change needs to be made. Just coming together today as a group and trying to figure out some solution, taken us 5 years to get to this point.
Judy and you guys are just, it's something that we need, something that we needed. So Concha's Kitchen, that's what it's doing. Giving us that connection, giving us that support, helping us fill out forms and all these things, all these legalities. So you guys are an excellent complement to what we're doing. And I really hope that this keeps going for many years and can get more people involved to make the change that is needed. So I'm nothing but grateful of what you guys are doing.
My pleasure is that, just to serving food to the school, because that's where we start to doing healthy life, healthy living. Now Paicines Kitchen wants to make a movement to the parents. Let's do it, let's move it on. Let's keep it healthy, let's help the community. And that's how we're getting involved. And that's how we are still here. Yes, that's my pleasure, yes.
The fact that they're just buying our small fruit is a good thing for us because the stores don't really want small fruit. So it's a benefit for us to sell those apples to the schools instead of going into juice or sauce to the cannery.
And we also know that there's an opportunity and a possibility when you put farmers together with food service directors to try to make food better, to try to support people and planet, to try to do the best work that we can.
If we are supporting the farmers that are taking care of the land, and we are giving people a nice place to work with good products and beautiful food and things that they can feel good about, and if we are feeding children with care and with the best things that we can make and produce, then that elevates the whole community and elevates everybody involved in feeding children. All of the challenges. And to Judy's point, I think what we need to do is find inspiration where we can, find connection where we can, and then make the little changes that we can. And eventually, it's gonna change, and the change will come from the top. And hopefully, kids will start asking for and demanding these things and wanting these things.